Hombale Films brings to you Bold Diaries.
Malo, we see 4 players that were picked up by the team in the accelerated auction, and Sophie Molineux being the overseas player. Talk to us about these picks.
See, I think once we got Georgia Wareham and Kate Cross, 2 of our priority picks were done. And then this was something we planned a while back. The idea of being able to get Sophie Molineux, it was almost a coup for us. She's been through a big injury layoff, and we did as much as due diligence as we could to be confident enough to pick her for the WPL this year. She's an amazing left-arm spinner, adds depth with batting, and the most important thing is to be able to give flexibility to Luke and Smithy with the team they can pick. So now they have the option of picking between Georgia Wareham, Sophie Molineux and Kate Cross, depending on conditions. So that was one of our main intentions going into the auction, is giving the team as many options as we can, to be as flexible as we can depending on the conditions. Now with the Indians we've picked, we have Shubha Satish, Simran Bahadur and S. Meghana. One of the themes we had going into the auction was we wanted to back experience, and the other thing is we wanted to have very good fielders. Simran Bahadur is touted to be one of the best fielders in the country. Shubha Satish is up and coming. She's part of the Indian team now. Potentially might get her first cap. Simran Bahadur has played for the country, so has S. Meghana. S. Meghana gives us the experience if and when required to bat either at the top of the order or in the middle whenever we want. So it was a very clearly thought out plan that we had as to who we wanted and why we wanted. It's always important to know why. So we're very happy with who we've got at the end of it.
Right. We saw a lot of player sign-ups happening at base price. Was that a bit of a surprise even for you?
Out of my experience in the last 4-5 years in the auction, nothing is a surprise. What I mean by that is when you identify your priority picks, the way you prep is you try to see the worst case scenario and the best case scenario. We've ended up with the best case scenario, which is one of the things which is not expected. It's a rarity, but you prepare for the worst case and you're very happy with the best case. So I'm not surprised, but I'm very, very pleased that we were able to pick the players we did at the price they did come. Yes, there were a few surprises with our initial picks with Georgia Wareham and all those things, but that's how the auction is, because the price of the player doesn't dictate the quality of the player, but it's an indication of the demand in the auction, where the player comes up in the auction. All these things play a huge part. So very happy. Like I said, the most important thing for us was to have a very flexible squad, irrespective of what the conditions are.
Fantastic. Wishing you the very best for the second season of WPL. Thanks so much, Malo, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Hombale Films brings to you Bold Diaries.